Veritas School of Theology is just an incredible opportunity to do a more deliberate, intense level of biblical and theological training within the context of a local church.
VST is vibrant. It's a classroom you want to be in.
I think if you're serious about discipling or teaching or anything like that, this is a great opportunity.
Being able to sit in a more of a classroom setting as opposed to a sermon setting, it really allows you to kind of open up a whole new world of conversation and discussion and even healthy debate about foundational issues for the Christian belief.
So by the time you're done, if you do all three terms of Veritas School of Theology, you will have covered Old Testament Survey 1 and 2, New Testament Survey 1 and 2, Systematic Theology 1, Systematic Theology 2, and Hermeneutics. So those are 7 really foundational core courses that should equip every student to just be a better reader of the Bible.
So I decided to take it not for credit, and I wasn't even interested really in doing it for credit because in my job I work full-time and I do a lot of reading and writing. Having the foundations course where I don't have as much of an expectation on me, and it's quite a bit less of a workload. I would say I spent maybe 3 to 4 hours a week working on things. It was great. I mean, I still think the foundations track gives you a ton of knowledge and better equipped to deal with things for sure.
The most rewarding part of VST has been the relationships it's brought and the shared camaraderie about the study of God.
One of our bucket list things was for us to take a class together. And this was perfect because we would have such great discussions.
So much of the learning comes from the people in the room and not just from Jeff or the other teachers we had. It was just amazing to us, the younger people, what they brought to the table.
The most challenging part of VST, truthfully, is just fitting it in with our schedules. As you're working and you have family, you have friends, you have life going on, it is a chunk of time that you have to set apart for readings and for discussion posts and being at class.
What you get on the other side of it is so worth the time and effort that you put into it that I wouldn't hesitate. I'd love to do it again.
We really want Veritas School of Theology to be a training, equipping arm of Veritas Church. For some, that will mean that they become vocational ministry people and are sent out somewhere or even globally to serve Christ in some other context. And for many others, in fact, most of our students, they will just be greater contributors to the work of Veritas Church. They will stay right here, so they will be better connection group leaders, better children's leaders and teachers, youth, whatever. They're going to be more solidly Christian, right? Because they will have immersed themselves in this level of intense discipleship. And I think they're just going to represent Christ better in every sphere of life.